Hey y'all, so today I am testing out the Duncan Hines Keto Blueberry Muffin Mix. And I've tried a few of the other Duncan Hines mixes, and I will have those linked down below if you want to check those out. So this mix makes roughly 9 muffins, and each muffin is 3 net carbs. And it's pretty simple. You have your oil, 4 eggs, and just a tablespoon of liquid. So I am going to be using butter for my oil. So I'm going to use like 6 tablespoons melted. So I'm just going to pop these into the microwave real quick. And while that is melting, I'm going to go ahead and crack my eggs. So I've got 4 large eggs at room temperature, and I'm just going to get those cracked, and I'm just going to pop those into a large mixing bowl along with my melted butter. And for the liquid, I am just going to use a tablespoon of almond milk, but it does say you could just use water. So I'm going to get all of this whisked together really well. And then we'll go ahead and add in the dry mix. And you guys, this smells just like your typical blueberry muffin mix. That classic smell that the normal Betty Crocker Duncan Hines muffin mix would have. Which actually smells, in my opinion, so good. So I'm just going to get this mixed together really well. And I have a muffin pan lined with paper muffin cups, and I have the oven set to 375, and I am using a number 20 ice cream scoop for each of these, and which makes exactly 9 muffins. And then we are going to pop these into the oven. The box says they bake for about 18 to 21 minutes. And I would suggest checking them at around 16 to 18 minutes, because right at 18 is how long I cooked mine, and the bottoms and sides were getting really brown. So I would just start checking them at around 16 minutes. I will say, if you're expecting a really large muffin, these are nowhere near that size. They are the size of a standard cupcake bottom. So for 3 net carbs for their size, to me that seems like a lot of net carbs. But you know, for an occasional Saturday or Sunday breakfast, to have one of these on the side with some eggs and bacon, I don't think, you know, once in a while, I think that is totally fine. But I will say, fresh out of the oven, these are so tender and really delicious. I thought they were really good. I did save a couple on the counter and had one a few days later, and that one was still nice and tender, but I do prefer them fresh out of the oven. And then I also saved the rest and put them in the freezer. And I just pulled one out, popped it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and it's still just as delicious as when it was fresh baked. So I definitely recommend this if you are someone who loves blueberry muffins. I'm not a big muffin person. I would have one on occasion. It is a nice treat to have, just to change things up a bit. All right, you guys. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.